In a nutshell, I am tall and dorky and innocent, naive more so because of my small town upbringing, and romantic. Right now, I think I'm the small town girl who doesn't know very much because this is my first taste at getting to know the world. I'm still young. I think I know who I am, but what an amazing opportunity I have, not only for modeling, to go places in the world, to meet people like that, but I get an opportunity to sit back and watch myself and kind of say, you know, maybe I'm not exactly who I think I am. It's my destiny. Everybody, what girl doesn't dream about being a model, honestly? Everyone does. Just have the spotlight and to be all gussied up and to be able to look at yourself in a picture here and there. I'm the type of person where I walk into a room and I want heads to turn to me, so it's kind of like, I get that time. I hope the diva comes out of me for some things. Say if I need to do something, some sort of swimwear, and I need to have the whole persona and all that, I think I'll be able to just kind of wrench it out of me and help it come out of the picture, but you won't be seeing the rudeness from me. And I'm frightened because, what's going to happen on the show? I don't know. I don't know what they're putting us through.
I speak my mind. Sometimes it's bad because I say too much and I don't think about it first. So it's just like I'll tell a person exactly, how I feel, or, what they like, hey, that's really ugly. I really, don't really care about any of the other girls in the house. My only position being in that house is to win, and that's all I want out of it. So I'm going to try 3 times harder than they are, and I'm going to show them that I'm the one that they want. This is my #1 dream. I wish so badly that I could just make it. I want to be a model so bad, and it would be the greatest thing in the world that would ever happen to me. It'd make all my dreams come true. This is the only thing I want to do. This is everything to me. It means the world. I want to be a model so bad. And I'm going to make it. I have my tongue pierced, my belly button, and I have another piercing somewhere else that I can't show you, but will let you use your imagination where that is. I'm not exactly going to say where it is. That's the naughty part of my personal side. I come off looking as a really, really, really good girl, but I do have a naughty side to me, so who knows? It depends on what we do and where I'm at. You never know what is going to go on.
Hi, my name is Heather Blumberg. I'm from Moreno Valley, California. I'm 18 years old. I just turned 18 3 days ago, which is so amazing because now I get to enter this contest, which is so exciting. I want to meet with my people, the tall people, because I am so tall and everyone around here is just amazingly short. So I think that's why I get, okay, are you a model? All the time when I'm walking into a store and I'm like, no, I wish I were a model. So I'm sending in my videotape so you guys can give me the chance to be America's Next Top Model. Because believe me, I'm going to be your next superstar. And I'm going to be America's Next Top Model. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Moreno Valley, California. I'm still young. I'm still, fresh fish. I can still get out there and pursue this longer than they can. Let me tell you, I hate to lose, so I'll do anything in my power to win.
I am going to be America's Next Top Model because I have the passion and the love for this industry. And, you know, I just want to gain all the wisdom and knowledge I can while I'm here to complete that work. I learned that it will be a challenge, but, you know, I'm strong enough and I have enough power within me to get that contract. I will observe and know what hot spots I can hit to get that contract. Well, being away from my family is definitely an obstacle for me, but, you know, that's only going to make me stronger. That's much more determination I have to getting what I need. And, you know, if anyone else tries to down me, you know, you're a mother, you're not supposed to be here, you're a wife, you know, you're married, you need to go home, you know, even those words will make me stronger. I will just be in your face, you know, whatever needs to be done, whatever needs to be said. You know, I'm going to meet those requirements that, you know, I'm supposed to do. I'm here to get a contract, you know, I'll be friends with you, but the main point is I'm here to get that contract. I'm a diva, I'm a hot mama, you know, I'm a wife, so, you know, I'm a housewife, I'm a mother, you know, I can tell you what to do, I can, you know, just plain out, just let you know, you need to do this, you know, be quiet, sit down, or, you know, just go out and have a good time. You know, I'm a diva. My husband supports me very much. He's told me numerous times that he's proud of me, and, you know, that makes me feel good. That's very important to me to hear what my husband has to say.
The best way that I stand out is I'm the shortest. So I'm overcoming a different obstacle than everybody else is. So if I can get through that, then I can pretty much do anything. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm going to be the multi-personality one. I'll be the sarcastic one. I'll be the one that's trying to help everybody else out, but then trying to help myself out at the same time. Because I'm a team player, but I like to win. This isn't really a team sport, so I would probably lose my mind a couple of times. I'm not the kind of person that likes to live with other people. I've tried that before, and even like my very best friend in the entire world drives me crazy. So I can only imagine that complete strangers who are competing for something that is very serious in front of cameras in a very high stress situation, someone might die. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I don't get along with very many girls either. I will adapt, much like giraffes adapted to the tall trees. I want this so badly because it is like a phenomenal opportunity. I've never even heard of anything like this before. I'm big on fate and stuff. So I have to work hard at it, because if I don't, then I might screw it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I feel ridiculously spoiled right now. For some reason, I'm here, and I think I earned it.
I believe I have a different look. I'm not the all-American girl, I'm not the girl next door, but yet I'm still a Caucasian with blonde hair. I'm very stubborn, hard-headed sometimes. I definitely speak my mind. I'm very opinionated. But I'm also very easy to get along with. I listen well, and I'm a great friend. But I'm usually not in between. You're either like my best friend or I don't like you at all. I have my days. You know, there's days that I just feel like just being quiet or to myself or sweet, but then there's days that I'm just irritated and stressed out and freak out. And, you know, then there's other days where I'm just really cool and laid back. I'd done this when I was 15, and I came to New York, and I wasn't ready. I was a kid. I wanted to be at home with my friends playing, and we had to do runway, and we were down in the basement of this hotel for 9 hours straight until my ankles were swelling, and I went home and I'd quit. Immediately when I got home, I was like, I don't want to model ever again. I hate it. But as the years gone by, I've grown up, and I realize what it takes, and I'm ready for it now. I just want to make everybody proud. My mom, myself. I'm ready for a change. And this is definitely it. And it's amazing that I actually get the opportunity to. You don't even imagine can happen, especially from where I'm from. You know, it's, I would say probably lower middle class. This isn't, people usually that grow up there just stay there. They don't move up or move on. And it's really exciting. It's amazing to me. I'm 22 years old. I was born here in Houston. Yeehaw! I have black belt in shopping. Wah, 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 wah. And I have a miniature pincher named Louis Vuitton. He's the absolute love of my life. I think I can add a lot to the household. I would probably be the voice of reason. Unless somebody's being unfair, then I gotta speak up. Gotta be Beth. And I don't like whiners, no. And I think some diversity in there would be fun. I'd add a little spice to your life.
I know that there's going to be intense scrutiny, not only from the judges but also from viewers, and so I'm just going in with the Zen mentality that whatever they tell me, I'm going to be humble at the same time, accept, the criticism I'm going to receive, and just leave it at the door with the judges, and then maybe sit back and assess when I have an opportunity, what can I do to improve or what needs to be changed. I think I'm pretty witty and somewhat sophisticated. I think I'm kind-hearted, which can get me into trouble sometimes. And, I love just having fun. Well, I've dealt with barracudas before, so I'm going to keep my eyes open and not be so naive in going into this house. And same time, I think it's a temporary living arrangement, so I'm going to be able to handle it. It's not permanent. I'm a little nervous about having the cameras around, and I think coming home and maybe I haven't rationalized what the possibility of this fame, even if it's temporary fame or if I win, what it'll be like and how people will treat me. I don't know, I think possibly like the bohemian, but I think I am intelligent. I might not be more of book smart in regards to like the medical compared to Elise, but when it comes to intelligence, I think, I've gone to the university, I've always had, high marks in school, and I read a lot, I try and keep up with current events. I took off, 45 pounds just so I can get into modeling, and I hired a personal trainer with my babysitting money. And she taught me what to eat, and so I stayed focused, and I had that Vogue magazine. I've learned all the top photographers' names and the makeup artists and the fashion coordinators and who are the book chief editors and of each top fashion magazine. So I already know a lot.
Even as a young child at the age of 10, forfeited the traditional Saturday cartoons in order to watch Elsa Clinch. I subscribe to over 12 magazines, and my world is fashion. I eat and breathe and live shopping for vintage clothing and watching Style Network. I just hope that I can have this window of opportunity to be a part of Tyra Banks' show, America's Next Top Model, and know that I'm serious about this. Thank you so much. This is my room. This is one of the closets, everything from Prada, Gucci, Fendi, to Burberry. We've got Miu Miu, Armani, Valentino, everything. And it's in the Jester's bags so they can be protected. But we love handbags. And we take trips to Orlando because we don't really have a great department store here in Jacksonville, which is really depressing.
I want to be America's Next Top Model because it's always been a passion of mine to be involved in the fashion industry in whatever aspect. And more importantly, fashion, because I've always been fascinated by the girls on the runways, walking and creating that atmosphere and bringing the clothes to life. When I think of me, I think of both my parents, and my mom is very laid back, kind of conservative, very poised and elegant. So I think I possess those qualities. And my dad is very smart, but he's like a kid in a grown man's body. Like, you're only as old as you feel. I'm very happy-go-lucky, fun-loving, and sincere. I went upstairs and I asked the last person in line what their number was. And I took a regular piece of paper, I wrote down my number, and I just sat there like, they're going to see me today because I'm going to be America's Next Top Model if it kills me. I've done a lot of test shoots, I've been the stylist, and I kind of understand what goes on behind the scenes. So with that understanding, I can kind of work better, be more comfortable in front of the camera, and express what everyone else wants me to give. I really feel like deep down inside that being a model is a lot more than what people perceive it to be. You know, like you said, you see the pictures, it seems very easy, but it is an industry and it's a lot of hard work. And I've never been afraid of hard work, and I'm so ready than I've ever been in my entire life to get down and dirty and do this, because I think people around the world need to see more beautiful women, and especially African American women. So often there's only been like one or two token girls, and I really think that I have what it takes.
I'm the independent one. I was raised by a single mom. We had to do it all on our own, so I'm very independent. I don't really like a lot of direction to tell me what to do by other girls. I don't like people walking over me. If I have a problem, I'll address it, but I'm just not going to stand by and just let something happen. So I don't fight. For me, this is what I've wanted since I was probably 8 years old. I would take self-photographs of myself. I would draw pictures. I would fashion magazine, Sports Illustrated, swimsuit. I have followed since I was a little girl, every magazine. It is just something I've always knew I was going to do. I've been through it all. I've seen it all. I don't have the best relationship with my father, so, doing this is going to risk that relationship. But regardless, I want this so bad that I'm going to make it. I want that grand prize. He loves me, but this is nothing he wants me to be doing right now. So, and we don't have the best relationship, so this is something I'm really willing to risk my relationship with my father to do this. This is how badly I want it, and that's why I want to win. That's why I'm gonna win. Maybe. It just reinforces my belief in God that it does happen. You pray enough, you want it enough, you go after it enough, you work for it, you don't just sit and let it happen. It will happen.
Why? Yes, indeed.
I want to be America's Next Top Model because I love modeling and I love how art imitates modeling, and as art, I'm a canvas as a model, and I like to portray certain, images and stuff like that, and also you're a role model when you are a model as well, and as a role model, I would like to, help people and use it in a positive way. I'm funny, I'm sassy, I'm confident, crazy, always outgoing, doing things. So I don't really fit into one category. I look at a competition like a game of chess. It's all about strategy. So, if somebody's going all crazy and stuff like that and not looking good and looking kind of hoish, I'm just going to lay back, go ahead, go look like a hooker. Well, if you define the term diva, it's not only about bitchiness or about cat fights, it's about, strutting your stuff and being smart, intelligent, and confident. So yes, I would say I have a little diva in me. I'm confident, but I'm not cocky. The two are just very different. And I would consider myself a diva in a way. I'm going to deal with my privacy. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that because, there's so many girls around you. And just trying to find my own time is going to be great because I get irritated a lot by, annoying things. I'm going to be America's Next Top Model because I'm sassy, I'm intelligent, I have the elegance, and I'm funny. Like, I just love to have a good time and, not take life so seriously.
I think that I can transform my looks to relate to a mass amount of people and different cultures because I have a passion for languages and I have an ethnic extended background to back it up. So overall, I can't see myself doing anything else except for modeling. And I've tried the 9-to-5 jobs and that's just not happening. So I figure I'm ready to see the world. And I hope you realize and recognize 2 snaps in Z formation that the world is ready to see me.
I have tons of patience, especially working in retail. You learn to just sit there and take it and just deal with it. I can be very serious And everyone says I'm really easy to talk to, that if they have something that's really bothering them, then they can always come to me and talk to me, and I can always listen. I'm a very good listener. I'm mostly just amusing myself because I work all the time and then I'm just at the house. So I'm kind of a homebody, but I try and get out every once in a while. I'm just really going to pay attention. I'm going to pay attention to everything, like everything that they tell me, every detail about these girls, so I can try and find maybe their weaknesses and kind of work off of that. I think is probably what I'm going to do. And not really give away too much of myself because I don't want them to do that to me, you know. I want people that are going to, you know, try and push my buttons because I kind of like that a little bit. You know, I like some confrontation. They can start the argument with me, but I can end it very well.
I've been a dork my whole entire life. You don't even want to know. Like braces, big glasses, just came into my looks really late, and I feel as if it's a homecoming for me. It's like it's my time to shine. It's my time, simply. I'm gonna take it. So I'm ready. Basically, I just learned to mind my own business and not get involved with other people, because once I would make the mistake to get involved with other people, I will completely lose focus in what I'm trying to do and therefore get eliminated. So basically, thinking about myself, owning it, you know, when the competition comes, bring it, like that. Just basically, just boom. I've gone through a lot. I can take criticism. I've taken it a whole slew of years of my life, so I can take some more and roll with it. I will tell you, basically, if you're in my face, you are not my mother. You did not bring me in this world, and therefore you have no right to yell at me. I will basically just, you know, tell them, you need to pipe down, and I will walk away. Because walking away saves everyone. Just walk away. Please, I'm bigger than that. Walk away. You're not worth it. Walk away. Did I say walk away? Walk away. I'm not afraid, because this is such a great opportunity. This is like when I won the lotto. I bought the big game and I won. All my numbers came up. I'm gonna win it. Absolutely, I have to. I don't have a choice. I mean, I feel as if what I project in myself will show to everyone else. The way I feel about myself, I love myself, and I know I can do it, then other people can see that too, that potential in me. It's a long time coming, it really is, and I'm ready to take it all the way. So, it's all good. Siomi, Siomara is my full name, which is really hard. Siomi friends. Please call me Siomi, don't call me Siomara, it's just too hard. Unless you can really say it and roll your R, Siomara. Then you can call me that, but if you don't earn that, then don't call me that, you're calling me Siomi. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally. I grew up there. I came to Marlboro, New Jersey when I was about 13 years old. Myself on the show. I mean, I'm just a really kick-ass, funny person. I love to make people laugh. I love to be the life of the party. I'm pretty much always the life of the party wherever I go, and I make damn well sure that I am. Now, I had graduated college in 2000 in communications. I am now a bartender in New York City, and I just feel like I don't want to go into corporate America. I'm really scared. I don't want to. This is like my ticket out, you guys. This is my ticket out.
I really would like to break into the whole modeling industry as a springboard into broadcasting. I've always wanted to work in film or television, so it sounds like an excellent base. One of the reasons I even applied to this program was because watching last season taught me that it takes a lot more than a pretty face to be America's top model. You need to have a sense of professionalism, you need to have the personality that can come through the camera, and you need to know what you're doing and understand that it's a business. I'm extremely driven. Anything that I do in my life, be it, this competition, be it academics, my job, or athletics, I bring a level of intensity to that is unsurpassed. I do everything 200%, and I think that's really going to come through in this competition. One thing in particular that's going to be a challenge to me is this is the first time I've done anything in my life that would involve allowing people to criticize me for my physical body. Everything else in the past that I've been, graded on would be academic related or athletics, something of that nature. I really admire models who have been able to parlay a successful career in broadcasting, like Daisy Fuentes, Brooke Burke. I don't think they get enough credit for what good journalists, not journalists, but what good broadcasters they are. Cindy Crawford as well with her work at MTV. They're really good in front of a camera. They can hold their own. They're eloquent, and a lot of them make the shows that they were on. They don't just have a pretty face. My motto in life is if it scares you, do it. So I want to come out of this knowing that I've tackled something that's been sort of a Pandora's box in my life, like the fashion industry, that I opened it up and I said, I can do this. Whether I win or whether I don't, it's no longer a fear, the whole industry. Because guess what? If you don't walk into a room thinking you're the best, if you don't think that you're going to be the best and you're going to be the next top model, no one else is ever going to believe you are either, and you're not going to be. So that's where the diva in me kind of comes through.
So come high school, I decided I needed to go to NYU, and I graduated with a triple degree in journalism, communications, and creative arts with a 3.9, and I'm very proud of that. I really need to pursue a career and a life in something that I am passionate about, and I'm passionate about photography and fashion and modeling. It's a dream of mine to be able to be a part of something so creative, to express yourself through a lens and to share that with the whole world. I can't imagine a better profession. And to be able to make the kind of money that I know, the girls are making nowadays and doing that while having such a dream career, to me that's just mind-blowing. And I would give anything. I would work as hard as it took